So if anyone, you know, if you've got anyone that's not been able to jump on tonight, just let us know, and we can always send the recording to you as well. Let's just jumped on. Okay, perfect. Right, let's start then. So I can see you, Loretta. Can you see my screen? Marvelous, marvelous. Okay, so welcome to the Jennifer. So just wanted to welcome you all to tonight's call. We've created this community, and we'd love for you guys to join us too. And it is aimed at busy mums, breastfeeding women, pregnant women, or women who haven't yet had the babies or are thinking about starting children. They want to be in the best possible shape so that they can conceive if they've got fertility issues or anything like that before they start trying. So a lot of us on this call all met through this amazing company called Isagenix, which is a health and wellness company, and they've been around for nearly 18 years now, 19 years, sorry, beg your pardon. So this is me. So my name's Lara. I've been using the system now for over 4 years, and my background is I'm a nurse by background. So I've been working throughout this crazy COVID pandemic times, which has definitely been interesting. And for me, it's really opened my eyes of seeing that actually your health is your wealth. If you don't have your health, there's no point having the, you know, the designer handbag, the designer shoes, the designer clothes, the amazing phone, if you're actually too sick. Your health isn't good. So that's really opened my eyes this year. And yeah, so I don't have any children, but I had the absolute pleasure of hosting tonight's call with some amazing stories that you're going to hear as well. And we're going to get you out of here by just after 8 o'clock. So literally, hopefully 8 o'clock bang on, but it might just be 8:01. So we'll see how we do. So I'm just going to click. So we all make resolutions all the time. We make them at New Year, we make them at Lent, we make them all the time throughout the year. And there's a lot of people that, you know, can't stick to them, or something comes up and they get distracted and they just can't see it through. I know I can say that because I've done it every single January, pretty much. And, you know, I've not really been able to stick to many resolutions. But if you guys are sat here now and you're looking to lose weight, but in a healthy and a sustainable way that's going to keep you the same, you know, for years and years and years to come, because your body's going to be in optimal wellness. If you're looking to improve your finances, if you're looking to start a new job, because again, like I said a minute ago, it's opened my eyes for health, but it has also opened my eyes, and it's also forced us as a whole, like the whole world, to be more open-minded when it comes to A, putting yourself first and looking after your health, and B, to making sure that you've got financial security and financial wellness. So you can also look at eating healthier, or you can manage your stress as well. So our vision, and Isagenix's wider vision, is for everyone that deserves to experience a healthy and joyful and abundant life. So that, obviously, I love this image because it's like a mum, she's busy, she's got the child involved in the superfood smoothie, and yeah, it's just amazing. So whilst we go through this quick presentation, I just want you to ask you, are you living your best life? You know, do you get up on a Monday morning, the alarm clock goes off, you're springing out of bed because you love your job, you love your life, you love exactly where you are at right now, and you won't want to change a thing? Or are you a bit like me on a Monday morning, who hits the snooze button about 10 million times before I begrudgingly have to get myself out of bed? So would you like to do any of these? So, you know, eat better, feel better, look better, move better. And I can't see the last one because I can just see all your beautiful faces. So, so would you like to achieve any of these? A lot of women that we speak to over, I mean, as I say, I've been doing this for 4 years. A lot of women that I speak to always put themselves last. You know, they put their child first, then their husband, unless you've got a dog, of course, and you might put them first. And then you'd obviously put yourself at the bottom of the pile. And we want to change that because, you know, as we said before, your health is your absolute wealth. And we want you to be here forever. So I'd love to introduce you to this lady. She's a busy mum of 3. She has her own fitness business, which is a CEO of a company called Yummy Mummies, where she really is passionate about helping mums in particular get back from sort of losing that baby weight to being in the best shapes that they can possibly in, whilst creating an amazing community like we do here as well. And yeah, I'd love to hear, Gemma, your story about how the products have sort of changed your situation.
Hi guys, how is everybody? Well, apart from making me more crazy and have more energy, so yeah, basically busy mum of 3. After my last one, so there's a massive age gap between my oldest, he's 18 this year and my youngest one's 3, right? So those late nights came in terribly. And at the time, I wasn't going through the best of time mentally. And Lara told me about these products 2 years before, but I was like, oh no, like I eat clean, I don't want a fatty diet, don't like diets, I don't like something that's going to last for a month and then we fall off, blah, blah. Anyway, started this system and it was so easy and convenient. Like you blend something, it has all your multivitamins, minerals and everything in one place. It's dead filling, it tastes amazing. So I very quickly started to get the right nutrition, which meant that my body started to change. So after 2 weeks, I had really good energy. I was jumping out of bed, like ready to attack my classes. And after a month, I'd lost that mum tum, that midriff. And then basically what I did is I went on to help my ladies lose a lot of weight, like mums that had been training with me for like best part of a year. And I remember one lady in particular, Jackie, she always turned up and put loads of energy into the classes, but she just wasn't losing the weight because she didn't have the eating habits right. And she came on board and lost a lot of weight, I think 2.5 stone in total. And she kept it off because she's incorporated the system into her life every day now. So she hasn't gone for a whole system, but she has like incorporated the diet into her life because it's a way of life. So for me, not only has it changed my body, like I'm 37 now and I have the best body that I've ever had. I can train harder, you know, I've got better lean muscle, my skin's better. I can't even explain it. Like my stress levels have gone down, I sleep like a baby, my energy levels are up, I don't put weight on, I can eat crap when I want. I know that sounds bad, but I've got this system that's like my base now because I'm at my maintenance weight and I just love it. So not only has it sorted my complete nutrition out and I'm a completely different person, I've also got an epic team. So quite a lot of the girls on this call are my teammates and friends. We have a lot of social life together. I've got an amazing best friends that, you know, when we do amazing things within the company, I'm sure we'll be on holiday together. And I've got a community, which was the biggest thing for me, because there are times when you are a mum where you feel like you're on your own. I was a single mum of 3 as well, and my money was down. And Isogenics for me, that brown box has completely changed my life, and it's now helping me help other women change their life, their body, or their bank balances. So it's been amazing for me. So yes, thank you for having me on, lovely Lara. Good.
Would you bring us through the products?
Oh, yes, girls, you're in for a treat. Right, so these are the meal replacements that I was talking about. So you'll have one for breakfast, one for lunch, if you're doing a whole system. It's got all your multivitamins, minerals, probiotics, and micronutrients in 2 shakes for the whole day. It's grade 7 protein. So I have loads of girls that go, oh yeah, but I take protein. You will not be taking pure pressed protein. It will have fillers in, unfortunately, as doesn't. It's from, I don't need to say like happy cows, because I know we're still taking we're still taking milk from cows, but it's free range cows. Just also to say, we do have a vegan range for anybody who's lactose intolerant. And yet basically they taste amazing, they're really filling, they keep you, if you make them properly with ice and water, they keep you like all the way from breakfast to lunch. You'll actually struggle to eat a whole one, I'll tell you that for now. And they've just been a game changer for me, because what's the alternate? A piece of toast, you know, some bloody cornflakes or something, zero nutrition. This is meaning that everything will change when you start taking the system, everything. So yeah, next one. Intermittent fasting, this has been a game changer for me, because I'm a foodie, I love foodie. So I tend to do my cleanse days after a weekend because I'm doing like a detox. So basically it's an internal shower. You're basically doing cellular rejuvenation. So 1 day a week, you'll do the shakes for 6 days, or the meal replacements, and you'll do this for 1 day. So 1 day a week, you'll have a supportive fast where you have a B vitamin drink which floods your body with nutrients and helps detox your liver and everything, and then also gives you lots of energy. And you'll have some little tablets that you take and some other little bits that you can have, so you're not completely not eating anything, just to help with your blood sugar levels. And you'll burn up to 80% body fat. I think within men it increases your growth hormone by 200%, 2000%, and I think women it's like 1800 or something. So it's really good for building lean muscle, and it's obviously full of antioxidants and plant botanicals. So it will just basically help you with your immune system as well. But it's great game changer. Next. Okay, I call this the mummy juice. This is basically ionic supreme. So it's got adaptogenic herbs in. It's really, really good for leveling out your cortisol levels. So I take my shot of this in the morning. It helps me feel energized and take my cortisol levels down. And sometimes when I can't sleep at night, don't know if any of you suffer from like insomnia, or like as mums, you've got flipping so much things going on. I've got to take a mediator here and the other one to here, and J-Pat's going to have his bag for preschool, and I've not done this, and I'm up and up. I'll take my shot at night, and that'll help me have a restful night's sleep as well. And we also have some amazing tablets that help you sleep. They're all, bearing in mind, this is all food. So when I say tablets, I mean holistic wellness. I mean, they're in the shape of a tablet, but we're just selling food here. There's no drugs involved. Next. Okay, so most women say to me, oh my God, yeah, it's fine. I'm fine with the diet, but I struggle with snacks. If you're struggling with snacks, sometimes it's because what you're having for a meal isn't got protein. It's not a balanced food. Whatever you're having means that you're not satisfied, or it's too small, or you're having too much. So people crave basically, well, after the vet, more food. So we have a system that promotes obviously healthy eating, but we've got snacks. So we have Weighed Things and Harvest Things, these little protein based snacks. They're equivalent to crisps basically, but they taste absolutely amazing. My little boy loves the cheese ones. And we also have like healthy, believe it or not, you get like little healthy pieces of green tea fat burning chocolate. So you get salted caramel or dark chocolate. So basically we've got snacks covered as well. So that's good. Next. Oh yeah, I know, Natasha, they're amazing. Yep. And then e-shots. So most mums say to me, oh my God, I'm struggling with energy. Like, how have you got so much energy? And I would say I have these all the time. These are basically the healthy equivalent to Monsters. I know I shouldn't really say that, but like they're caffeine, but they're green tea pomegranate flavor. And you know, like a normal coffee, like you'll have one and you'll get that hit. So you'll feel great and then you'll slump. This is sustained. I have so many women tell me they've cleaned their whole house and they've got bags and bags of like stuff that they were supposed to clear because they've had one of these bad boys in the morning and they've gone woof all day. So if you struggle for energy, it was my biggest thing. Girls, I don't know how you feel, but before I started this system, I didn't feel like me. And this system, all these products, and there's so many more that we've not mentioned, they helped me basically feel like I had loads and loads of energy, and it was just the biggest pick me up ever. So you really do just need to try this. Next, Lars. Oh, I had the lovely pleasure. So this is Loretta. We went to school together. We're the same age. We're aging backwards now, aren't we, Lou? Loretta, we're going back and back. So Loretta is a lovely mum. She has 3 teenage girls. She's married to lovely Craig. She's an animal lover. She works hard on a business and harder on a side income. And I just want to have the pleasure of introducing her to the call. So Loretta.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, got you.
It's all gone dead. So thanks for that, Jem. So as you say, I'm a mum to 3 teenage girls. I work from home full time as an energy assessor, which is far from glamorous or exciting. I initially was looking at changing my ways because I noticed when I hit my 30s, the weight became an issue for me. It was getting harder and harder to keep the weight off. I was eventually diagnosed with IBS. So food was always such a big stress for me. And a lot of foods would trigger it, but I could never work out what were the problem foods. And that really affected my day-to-day life. And so much so that I even left a job that I enjoyed to one that I could work from home. And yeah, last Christmas I was at rock bottom confidence-wise. I put on so much weight, none of my clothes fit me anymore. Struggling with my IBS, I couldn't look in the mirror anymore, and I even stopped wanted to see my friends because I had so low self-confidence, really. I tried so many diets, nothing ever worked long term. And yeah, I was just sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. So something had to change. And then last January, I think it was, I decided to give it a go. I'd seen Gemma with her results, and yeah, me and Craig decided to give it a go. We were both super skeptical because, you know, we'd tried so many other things, but yeah, that first month was a real turner. It was amazing. We had more energy, the weight was coming off, and actually started to feel like me again. It was all super easy, which makes such a big difference. And yeah, the shakes are just great. They're so filling, and just love them. And yeah, my tummy's a lot better now. I don't have to stress about food anymore. I can leave the house without stressing about where I'm going, how long I'm going to be. But yeah, within the first 6 months, Craig and I had lost 2 stone each. And yeah, a year on, and we're still taking the products. We still love them. I don't think we'll ever stop taking them, to be fair. They're definitely part of our lifestyle now. And yeah, I get excited when that little brown box turns up on the doorstep. It's super affordable, especially when you consider what you do spend your money on every week and every month. Yeah, the community is great, the support is great, and I'm just so glad I said yes, really. So do it.
Oh, I love your story, Loretta, honestly, and I know how nervous you get before you share your story, so I'm really
oh, dreading it.
Before you zip off there, just got one question. What would you say your favourite product is?
Ooh. Probably my strawberry shake.
Yeah,
I think.
I love the strawberry shakes too. No, that's really good. I thought you were going to say shakes because you said at the end. Thank you so much, lovely lady. So, like Loretta was just saying, we've got healthy targeted solutions. You know, digestion, if it's an issue, like if you've got a problematic digestive system, you know, this can really help. If you're struggling just to get your extra vitamins and minerals in, I have people that use the products more as a way of, instead of a weight loss program, more of a wellness program, and they'll actually use it as a supplement because they're not getting all the vitamins and minerals that they need in the day. So they use these as supplements. Obviously your energy will increase. Like I get nicknamed Tigger at work, as I said, I work in a hospital, I drive everyone mad. They usually say she bounces around and she'll come back in a minute because, you know, I'm always here, there and everywhere. But I do like to snack, like Gemma was saying, and I think it's really good for women, especially when you want to sit down at, you know, bedtime when the kids are in bed, and you might just want to have some snacks on the sofa, like a packet of crisps in front of your TV. You can do it guilt-free completely. And what this system does is it does do everything so that you can have your naughty cheat meals, or have you take, we don't say naughty, we just say guilt-free food. You just eat whatever you want. And also there's a performance range as well, which we haven't mentioned about, but you can get back to the person who's invited you to this call. So if you are an avid gym goer or a PT, or you're really heavily into fitness, there is a whole different range as well that you can use as well to support your system. So why listen to us? You don't have to. Isagenix has put ourselves up against scientific studies, against the heart healthy diet. We've been scientifically validated to lose two times as much weight loss, 78% more fat loss, and twice as much more lean muscle mass retention, which is huge. And the heart healthy diet, for those of you who don't know, is when you go to the GP or the doctor and they're like, if you don't do something radical, you're going to really be in a bad situation. You might not be here on this planet for much longer. So yeah, brilliant. So these are some transformations of a lot of the people on this call. In fact, everyone on this call apart from Claire. She's busy working in ITU, bless her. So she's the middle on the right as you're looking at the screen. She lost 4.5 stone in 6 months, but you can see that we're all different body shapes and different styles. And this system is very a one size sort of fits all. And there's lots of different products that you can add on. So you really, really tailor it to your specific needs. So you're going to love these products so much that you're going to want to share them with your family and friends. And when we say that, it sounds a little bit icky to some of you, but it's no different to what you do all the time. I regularly refer people to my friend who draws paintings, and she does amazing little bespoke illustrations. Also to my beautician, who's amazing, my hairdresser. Like, we refer people all the time, and we never get paid for it. Like my blind man on this new housing estate, honestly, he must have had tens of thousands of pounds worth of work from me, and I literally didn't even get a free blind. So with these products, you just refer them to your friends and family, because you're going to feel so good as well when you put them to the test. You know, put them in your body, you're going to know whether it's for you or not, and then you're going to share it naturally with your family and friends. And because Isogenics don't do any advertising, you won't see them in supermarkets, you won't see them on TV shows, they're on your adverts. They will basically pay you the advertising fee. So what if you could get paid for sharing something you love? Now, the reason why we tell you about this opportunity is so that what me and Gemma and a lot of the girls on the call, we find that there's a lot of women who love these products. They absolutely love them. It really does change their lives. But financially, they just think, oh God, something might come up, and they don't want, you know, they haven't got that to sort of spend on themselves. They want to buy things for the kids and things. So what we actively do is help you get your products paid for within the first couple of months, so that then you shouldn't have to pay for your food every single month. And you know, most people are still trading their time for money. Like I said at the beginning of the call, this year's taught us, or 2020 and 2021 has taught us, you know, to be open-minded when it comes to earning a sideline income. And we're there for basically when your job quits on you, because that's the reality. Unfortunately, at the moment, there's a lot of people being made redundant and losing their income. So, you know, with Isogenics, they pay you every single week. It's weekly commissions, monthly bonuses. We have team incentives as well. And, you know, and it's just a nice little thing that drops into your bank account on a Monday, which is why we all love Mondays on this call. None of us hate Mondays. And so I'm just going to bring Gemma back just quickly, and just to share sort of what she's done, you know, and how she's changed her income for her boys and her family situation. Gemma, if you could just share that for us.
Yeah, so when I started, I was really skeptical about this, because I just kind of wanted the results for me. And Nara told me about this, I was like, just not interested. But then because I basically was just more healthier, the girls were asking me like, what are you doing? Just like you refer, like, oh, when you've had your hair done or you've got a new outfit, you go, oh, you know, it's from this place or this place. So I was like, I will do this. And Lara's like, oh, that's great that you've got these referrals, but you know, like, if you actually like have these referrals for yourself, you can start getting paid. So I was like, yeah, if it helps you out, just do it. And then very quickly I started to get paid. And then, like I said, I've been doing it for just over 2 years now. Started 2 years in February, and after Christmas, this Christmas, I've been able to consecutively pay for my rent every month, because, like I said to you, I am a single mum of 3 boys. So that, to me, I mean, I don't know if there are any single mums on here or any mums that are in financial strife, but I used to lay awake at night, like worrying how I'm going to pay for stuff, because where I was had a really bad neighbour, so I had to move house, and my rent doubled. I went from like 450 quid to like nearly 900 pounds. I was like, how am I going to find this extra money? And I really wanted to make that change for me and my family, because it was the best one. So I just took the plunge, moved, and worked harder. And since I've, you know, decided to help a lot more women feel amazing, obviously that means that I've been able to increase my income, and it's had such a great effect on me. It's had a great effect on my team, because they know that they can achieve it as well. So it's just been great. So it might not be something that you're looking at now. You might have just come on this call because you literally want to lose a stone or 2 stone, or you want to feel better, or you just fed up feeling fed up. But you can't have good health without wealth. And if it can just take, like, if you can just make an extra £200 a month or £500 a month, and that can help take the pressure off you and your partner, or just you yourself as a mum, or it helps you save for a holiday, or you haven't got a pension, like, it's just giving women that empowerment to like be able to have financial security for themselves. And it's something I'm so passionate about, because a lot of it's not always a woman's world, unfortunately. But with this company, with network marketing, which what we do, it's the women that make the most money, because we're great networkers. We just love sharing what we do. It's amazing. So yeah, like I said, not something that you might not be interested in now, but in the future it might be. So it's a really good sort of food for thought. So yes, that's my story. Thanks, girls.
Thanks, Gemma. I literally love your energy. It's amazing. And actually, I remember that day when Gemma was like, "Do I move from this house or do I not?" And it was amazing to see where she's come from to where she is now, which is the same for any of you guys can do the same. So the earning potential with Isogenics is basically we're passionate about having the body you want, the money you need, but the time to enjoy both. Time is the most expensive commodity on the planet. Like I used to say to my boss, "Can I just have an extra 8 weeks of unpaid leave a year?" Because God, 4 weeks, 5 weeks a year was horrendous when I worked in corporate in nursing. It was too little time. So yeah, so all we're going to do is basically, if you compare it with the perfect meal, this is a Boots meal deal, and I always say that's a very healthy Boots meal deal, because normally it's a packet of crisps, a sandwich and a full fat can of Coke, and you're going to compare it with the Isoline shake. Now the Isoline shake, like they said earlier on the call, nutritionally it's so dense. You've got so many vitamins and minerals, and it's so cheap, and it's going to keep you full for all day. So it's amazing. So getting started, there are 3 main packs. So we've got the basic pack, the premium pack, and the ultimate pack. And there are other packs to suit your budgets and goals. So don't think, oh my God, no, I couldn't do that for this month. But remember that if you did buy a pack, you're only going to buy the pack once. And then afterwards, you get your free little IsoLife app, and you can just buy stuff a la carte, as and when you want to, a packet of shakes, or you can buy some chocolates or some e-shots, the little energy boosters, whatever you want. It's a very, very versatile system. And I have to share this with you because this is coming to the UK this year as well. For anyone who knows me on this call knows I'm so excited, as is everyone else, for this product to come over. So just to give you some background, not only can you see these amazing transformations, not only can you see that it benefits anybody from any age group, but this incredible little bottle of collagen elixir it outsold they basically forecast 12 months worth of sales for the US, and they sold every single one of those bottles within under 2 weeks. Like, it is mental. And in Australia, they sold like under 3 million in just shy of, I think it was like 2.5 weeks. And they're being voted, Collagen Elixir is being voted like 9 out of 10 by Marie Claire in Australia. So this is a game changer. So, if you're sort of sitting there and you're thinking, oh, I'm really intrigued about the financial side of it, I'm really intrigued about the health side of it, well, honest to God, you can literally have your cake and eat it. You can have your nutritional wellness system that's going to keep you amazing and getting those results. And you can build a business using collagen as well if you wanted to. Because when this comes to the UK, if you know beauticians, or people that just want to look younger, or people spend fortunes on their face, get them to know about this. Just keep their name in your phone, and we'll teach you everything you need to know. We'll help support you and guide you all the way along for if you want to do that. So what we'd like you to do is get back in touch with the person who introduced you to Isogenics. They clearly care so much about you to ask you to jump on this call tonight. And I'm just going to stop sharing my screen so I can see all your lovely faces. And I did it, 8:01, I said that at the beginning of the call. So guys, thank you so much for giving up your Wednesday evening. Thank you so much, Gemma. Thank you so much, Loretta, for sharing your stories. I know they're absolutely incredible, and I'm sure the ladies on this call can relate to that massively. And as I say, if you've got any questions or queries or anything like that, go back to the person on the call. And yeah, we just hope that you maybe want to join us, or you want to trial the system for yourself to see if it really does what it says on the tin. And guys, we'll be here again next Wednesday. So if you want to take a second look, or you want to invite some more family and friends, then please feel free to come back. It's always welcome for anyone. So yeah, really nice to see you all. Hope you all have the best day and the best evening, and we'll catch up with you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.